smiled calmly. Then I guess I'll live like one. I turned and walked away, the click of my heels on the hotel's polished marble floor echoing hollowly. Behind me, the buzz of the wedding reception was a solid wall, shutting me out for good, but I didn't head for the elevators. Instead, I slipped into a quiet hallway, inside a sterile bathroom stall. I made a call. Now, I said into the phone, my voice eerily steady. Meanwhile, the ceremony was beginning in the garden. My mother, resplendent in her expensive champagne-colored dress, preened in the front row. Her phone buzzed in her clutch. She pulled it out, intending to silence it, but the notification on the screen froze her. An email about the suspension of her membership at the prestigious country club she was so proud of. Frowning, she was about to dismiss it when another alert popped up. This one from her financial advisor. Urgent discussion re your portfolio. Her finger hovered, the processional music swelled, and the officiant began to speak. My mother's phone started vibrating non-stop, the buzzing and irritating fly in the solemn air. Text messages, emails, app notifications. The screen lit up relentlessly. The charity gala she chaired was losing its major sponsors. In the group chat for her precious social circle, vague rumors about her credit issues and unprofessional behavior were starting to circulate. Even her appointment at the high-end salon for next week had been mysteriously cancelled. Turn it off, Marjorie. I heard my uncle hiss from beside her. She was sweating now, fumbling to power down the device, but it was utterly unresponsive, stubbornly buzzing again and again. The smug satisfaction drained from her face, replaced by confusion and dawning panic. She had become the center of attention for all the wrong reasons. I knew that feeling well, the same one I had years ago in that packed gymnasium, holding my art competition trophy while she told Dora, if your sister had the time, she could be artistic too. Now, the sting of being deliberately overlooked was returned to her in full. The ceremony concluded under a cloud of awkwardness, my mother's phone finally falling silent as I remotely ended its torment. She was pale and visibly shaken. As guests moved into the reception hall, every meticulously designed element I had created was on full display. The menus with their hand-illustrated floral borders, the silk programs, the custom cocktail napkins with the elegant D&M monogram. People murmured in admiration at the impeccable taste. Just then, a minor commotion arose at the entrance. A woman I recognized as the editor-in-chief of a prominent art and design magazine was holding one of my custom invitations, speaking intently to the staff. The design is absolutely exquisite. I simply must meet the artist. This is far beyond a typical wedding invitation. It is a piece of art. The staff couldn't stop a guest of her caliber. She was ushered in and quickly found my mother and Dora, who were holding court. Congratulations, Dora, the editor said warmly. This is the most sophisticated and artistic wedding design I've seen in years. Every detail is flawless. Your sister, the designer, where is she? Our next issue is featuring bespoke wedding artistry, and I'd love to highlight her work. Dora's smile froze. My mother looked as if she'd swallowed a bug. My sister isn't feeling well today, Dora stammered. What a pity, the editor said, her sharp eyes taking in the uncomfortable atmosphere. Well, could I get her contact information or her studio's name? Seriously, talent like this shouldn't be hidden. This suite of work at market rate would easily be worth $50,000. A hush fell over the group. The relatives and friends who knew I was the designer wore complicated expressions. The color drained completely from my mother's and Dora's faces. The true value of what they had taken for granted and trampled on was now laid bare. At that moment, the hotel manager approached, carrying the beautifully wrapped gift I had left with him earlier, the vintage silver frame I'd had custom engraved. Dora, this gift was left for you by your sister. She asked that it be delivered after the ceremony. Dora took it mechanically, and under the watchful eyes of everyone,